Okay, welcome back. Episode 10 of Walking to Skye. Episode 10. And we are going to hit 1.1. And we now have sprinting. Yeah! So I can sprint jump. And we have hunger. So we actually have, like, pretty much everything to start. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. So let's pull up the wiki. Let's see what was added. So we'll hit 5,000, update to Minecraft 1.0, and then every 100,000 blocks we'll update to a new. Whoa! Whoa, we get a chunk border. Our first chunk border. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. And so weird, too. It's like just completely cuts off. Oh, let's go Minecraft. Beta 1.8. I feel like we're gonna have so many more of these. I can stack him now. Yeah. Let's go. Still can't look at myself. WikiHow, beta Minecraft 1.8. Okay, so we finally hit the adventure update. Is what it was called. September 14th, 2011. So we now have stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and infested stone of O3. Infested spawns one silverfish when broken, has no name. Brick slabs, stone bricks, slab, mushroom blocks. Drops their corresponding mushrooms. Melons, vines, iron bars, glass panes. Fence gates, brick stairs, stone brick stairs. See, I can't tell if that's going that way. Raw chicken, cooked chicken, raw beef, cooked beef, ender pearls, melon seeds, melons, pumpkin seeds, rotten flesh. Cave spider, enderman, silverfish have now been added. They were added last update, but they now have AI this update. I get actually cooked pork chops. What about my advancements? Do we have anything new? Not really. Let's see. We also have experience for the first time. Nice. Generations, mineshafts, ravines, strongholds, villages. But they're unpopulated for now. Biomes, oceans, replaced old oceans. Plains, deserts, extreme hills. Let's see. If you notice on my theme right under my chords, it says F. So east is 0. Wait, what? Drop either stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, or mossy stone bricks. Looks stay covering. East is 0. North. That can't be right. I have no idea. Okay. Let's see what else do we have. Just plain desert, extreme hills, forests, taigas, swamps, and rivers. Hunger is now a system. Status effects, sprinting, particles, splash texts. So this update added so much stuff to the game. I lost my crafting table. Anyway. Three, four, five. Grab a boat. So we've finally hit. I am so excited to have our first chunk border. Like, this is actually awesome. Like, this entire thing just drops off. And it's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So that was Old Ocean. This is New Ocean. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay. On we go. What else can we do? Vertical mouse, sound, hyperspeed, difficulty, normal. Video settings. GUI. Promise balance, smooth graphics, render distance. Literally everything is good. So I have big plans for this series. Oh, we can see our seed. Yo, that's actually really sick. Oh, what is going on there? I don't like how it's glitching out on the horizon. Probably doing that because I'm loading chunks. So it goes from dark to blue or whatever it's supposed to be. Just a handful of 100,000 blocks to go and we get out of this. Anyway. So as we're continuing, I'm going to pop the lid off that. Oh, that smells good. I just made some ramen noodles. So they're ready and hot. Anyway, so so with these series that I'm doing, I have building the city and walking to Skye. I also have the Terraria series, which I haven't touched for just a little under a year now. And I know I really want to like finish that series. That's one of my no, I did not mean to drop my sword. Give me my sword. The Terraria series is one I really want to do. And work on and just... Why can't I sleep? There we go. Oh. Nice. And get as much as I can done with it. The reason it's just taking so long for me to get back to it, I guess, is just it's hard for me to like progress in that game. Like I get on the main account that I play on, not the one that I'm recording with, because I'm playing um, off camera and just trying to understand the game. I've played the game for about a year now, so quite a significant time less than how much I've played Minecraft. With Terraria, there's so much stuff to just understand that it's not really fun for me to do because it takes me so long to learn how things work in that game. Whereas with Minecraft, I played it so long that it just comes second nature. That's not to say I'm just going to abandon the Terraria series. I'm going to go back to it just once I grasp what I'm doing in that. When it comes to building the city, I do a lot of work off camera, and so every episode is basically, here's what I did off camera. Okay, let's get going. And so I know a lot of stuff can be repetitive for you guys to watch, especially when it comes to building. I just updated my computer in the sense that my PC's online, everything's online, it's connected. So I'm going to experiment once I pass episode 20 for building the city. I'm going to experiment with doing a LAN and having two of my accounts online. The Tanker85 account, the main account, being the one that builds, and then my second account being a videotaping account in spectator mode, just following around, kind of. It'll be interesting to kind of watch how that goes. I also did looked into it off camera to see, especially when it comes to this weird thing going on with the graphics of this series. Turns out it's the MacBook that I'm recording on. No other version of Minecraft has this problem. It's only these early updates up until like 1.6.4. Between 1.5 and 1.6.4, I think I figured out, is when something graphically got changed in Minecraft. My PC handles it just fine. Nothing's weird. So I'm going to look into getting some actual recording software and not just the stock one that comes with Macs, which is what I'm using right now. I'm using oh god, I just forgot what it is. It's just like the built-in video player for a Mac, but it can record as well, which is what I'm using. I'll look into actually getting software and stuff like that. So like quality hopefully will get a lot better, and sound will get a lot better, because when it comes to editing, my voice is always super quiet, and you guys, I have it bumped up as high as I can in the editing software, and it's still really quiet, and I know like that's not the best, but it's what I'm working with, honestly. So yeah, there's a lot of projects being lined up that I wanna do. For building the city, that map size right now is set to 1,000 in each direction, which with how much it's expanding, that should be filled within the next 2 or 3 years if I work on it constantly. That map is turning 5 years old this year, and that's insane. I've worked on it for half a decade at this point. absolutely insane. It just crossed 101 megabytes for a file size, which is the largest file for a Minecraft world I've ever had. Um, Here's to at least a terabyte for a file size. That would be awesome. That would be an absolute massive map. Um, yeah. Eventually, once I fill up the 1,000 by 1,000, I'll expand it out by another 1,000, basically quadrupling the size, the surface area of the map. Um, and each time I do that, it'll quadruple again. Um, so by doing that, you'll at least have like 4 times the space that it once had. It'll be it'll be awesome. And I'll do that each time I'm slowly running out of space. Um, 'Cause yeah, that's gonna be a giant thing. And maybe eventually, sometime down the road, I'll get a server up and running that I can port that world into and actually have something that you guys can join and either make it anarchy and let you guys go wild, or survival and like a role play kind of server. Um, I know a lot of buildings have no interior. That will eventually change. I will go back through before it gets too big and actually go through and just fill out interiors so it looks lived in. Because right now I'm just doing shells and that's about it. But this ocean is massive. I think we just hit the update that makes oceans absolutely massive. Um, I mean, would not surprise me for the next like few updates to have giant oceans, because I think that's what this is going to be for the next while, is just boats and ocean. uh, anyway, on to Walking to Skye, which is what this series is. This episode is episode 10. So that's a pretty big accomplishment for that. I have 2 series that are pretty active. There's a random small island. So with Walking to Skye, I think I set the rules. We're now setting the rules at least for beta, until we're out of beta, updating every 5,000. And then once we actually hit releases, it's every 100,000. And I still don't know if I'm just going to go to every like major update, or like 1.0, 1.0.1, or whatever. Or like 1.1, 1.1.2, 1. Whatever. I may do that every 100,000 and just slowly update the world. One that gives me a bit extra time, because it'll take a while to do my walking to get to the next milestones, and plus by doing it that way, it'll also give time. By the time we hit the 1.20.1 update, they should be a handful of updates farther than where we left off. And I still am not quite sure. Which direction we're going. I want to say we're going south. Okay, yeah. So we are going south. Good. Let's see, when did the sun... During the early development stages, specifically before the Beta 1.9 pre-release versions. Ew. Okay, cool. Um, Excellent. Beta 1.9. If Is there actually Beta 1.9? I don't. That probably sounds insanely dumb to you guys. By the way, 550 left. This was one of my quickest episodes. I may just go to 10,000. 500. 450. Mainly because this ocean is massive. 400. I don't think I've been recording that long. 350. 300. 250. Yeah, we're not gonna hit land by the time we hit 5,000 or 45,000. Okay. Have 150 left. Why not make it to the 50,000th and then update it? That makes, honestly, a lot more sense to me to do. 40, 30, 12, 20, 10, 12, 45,000. What do you guys think? That's awesome. 45,000, let's keep going. That's it, 50,000, and we're updating. Therefore, only 50,000 to go for the next update. Is that going to be a massive landmass, or is it just a small landmass? Better be a massive landmass. We got a skelly. Got a skelly boy. Looks like a small landmass. Bed, please. Boom, boom, boom. Give me a bed. Boom. That looks cursed. That looks so cursed. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there's a few other games that I may play. Plague Inc. is always a fun one for me. The only thing I remember saying I would stream for the 1,000th day for building the city. That probably will not happen because I don't have the recording equipment necessary right now to do a live stream. And so at some point I probably will. But I want to make sure like audio is good where you guys don't have to like turn your volume all the way up. Stuff like that. So I want to at least have that covered before I even consider streaming. Let alone, I don't want to stream with graphics like this. I want to stream like, I may stream walking to Skye eventually. But if I do, I'm not streaming it when it looks like this. I'll get that covered and done, fixed, and then I'll stream. If you get what I'm saying. Beef instant ramen. I like the beef flavored instant ramen over the chicken. The chicken is really good though. The chicken I'd give, like, if I had to rank them out of a scale of 0 to 10, beef would be like a 9.5, hands down. Beef is my absolute favorite. But yeah, beef is my absolute favorite. Chicken is good though. Chicken is really good. Let's see. Go. Why are we going backwards? Hello? There we go. I think we got turned around by accident. Yo, wait, what? There. That's much better. Okay. I'm checking Discord on my PC. I have my PC up and running. I finally got a dual monitor setup, so I'm really hyped about that. But anyway, uh, sorry. I'm currently in a Discord call with some friends, but I'm muted so they can't hear me talk. And they're just asking because I'm like, I've been super quiet for a while, so I'm just laughing while hearing them. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm checking Discord on my other monitors just to see what the Anarchy server chat that I'm a part of is saying. Uh, yeah, basically, just generic themes. Put those headphones down there. Yeah, if you guys want to join that Anarchy server, play.metricemu2463.com. It's pretty sick server. You may see me on there a few times. I play on there pretty often. It's a great server. I've been on there for 4 or 5 years now. 5 years. It's been up for over 5. But I've been playing for quite a while. Anyway, 46.5 thousand blocks. That is absolutely insane. Anyway. Um, just a long journey. 46,666. Anyway, keep her going. Squids. I'm really excited. This is the final update before 1.0. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome to play just regular Minecraft. Finally get out of beta. It only took us 50,000 blocks. 50,000 meters. Okay. I think I was rating ramen noodles earlier. So beef, I would give a 9.5, right? Chicken, I'd give a 9. Solid 9. Still really good. And then we have a shrimp, right? Let me see. Let me actually pull up the things. Instant ramen. Go over to Google. I have so many screens right now in front of me. Instant ramen bowls. Instant ramen cups. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, I got him. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, I pulled all the flavors. I pulled a picture of all the flavors. So, we have just... Is there no... What? Bruh. That's not all the flavors. Where's my beef boy? Come on. Where's beef? Okay, anyway. Beef. Solid 9.5, right? Easy solid 9.5. Why do I keep drifting, bro? Why do I keep drifting? Anyway, beef. Solid 9.5, right? Chicken. We'll go a 9. Let's go... instant ramen with shrimp, right? I think that was a pretty good one. Last I had it, I liked it. I'd give it an 8. Lime chili flavor with shrimp. That was also a good one that I had. Let's go... I'll also give it an 8. Hot and spicy flavor with shrimp. That one was really good. I'll give it an 8.5. Sriracha chicken, I haven't had that one. And I have not touched the hot and spicy beef or hot and spicy chicken. So there's quite a lot I still have to touch. But for the most part, I like them. They're really good. We're almost at 48,000 blocks. insane. $48,000. Nice. We're turning. We're turning. I hate that I turned so often. I think I just hit my mouse by accident. Luckily, I'm catching it, though. We are so close to, so close. Doing about 10,000 to finish off. This is gonna be a good episode. Anyway. Instant ramen is like one of my go-tos for meals. Majority of the time. Because it's easy to make, it doesn't take that much, doesn't take that long. We're gonna stop here for the night. Dude, that's cursed. Bro! There we go. That was so cursed. Okay. The final 1,000. Let's see. Yep. Still good. We're gonna keep those. Because those are alpha slabs. Alpha slabs. So, those are gonna be really good. I will get an ender chest eventually and keep just a bunch of stuff in there. It'll be a while until bundles come in. So, I'll make a book and quill as well. So I can keep track of how many structures we come across. Because that would be cool to see at the very end. Just like, came across this many villages, this many mansions, this many, ocean monuments, jungle temples, desert temples. That would be absolutely amazing. And then, once we hit the, border, get onto the nether roof and just walk in a straight line all the way back to spawn. That way, you have an access, or just make a giant nether tunnel and fill it with ice. Could do that. Set creative mode once I get to the end and just make our way all the way back. So we can explore. That would be really cool. 800 left. Let's go. Let's go. 850 or 750. We are so close. 1.0. We can taste it. We have 700 left. 650. 600. 550. 500. Oh, I have enough to make a small platform. 450. 400. Ah, let's go. Let's go. 350. 300. 250. 200. 150. 100. For the final 50, we're swimming. Final 50, we'll swim. We have 50 left. 40. Grab these. The good thing is 30. Let's go. 20. Oh, luckily it's going to be quite shallow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1. Oops. 2. I think that went all the way down. Oh, I didn't actually grab it, did I? Nope. Gonna be all the way down at the bottom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Making sure not to ever cross that line until I'm absolutely ready. Three, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Let's make a bed as well. And I need to get some sheep. $50K milestone. 1-5-2025. Beta 1.8. And with that, boom, boom. With that, we cross over into 1.0. Let's go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in official Minecraft release 1.0. Let's go 50,000 blocks. I know that's literally nothing compared to the size of this world, but recorded 50,000 block walk is insane. Because honestly, I've only ever walked over 4 million in a Minecraft world. And that's on a server. So, to have all of this be recorded is going to be awesome. So, with that, I'll see you guys later in Minecraft 1.0. Bye.